welcome to the Hangout with Abby Kimani. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming here. And if you're one of the returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for coming back. I've missed you guys, and thank you. Please also share my channel with your family and your friends. So, let's talk about disrespectful children. Disrespectful children, let me explain. Children who don't obey or have a certain attitude towards their parents. The only way I can put it is to not respecting their parents. Examples of disrespectful children. Let's say you tell your child, okay, go clean your room, and they start crying and they're like, no, I want to clean my room. If you don't do this, or you have to do this fast, or this or that. They start crying and throwing temper tantrums. Madam or sir, right there what you have is a child who doesn't respect you. And honestly, I think a lot of parents, maybe not African parents, because I know we have methods of discipline, but parents who let their children basically bully them, because I have seen clips of children who are literally, and I didn't want to say it, but little devils. They are troublemakers. I saw this child, he was going out and his mother was let's say his name is Timothy. Timothy, don't go out. You know what the boy does? He doesn't come inside because it's being a nice child. He continues going outside. He doesn't even look at his mom. If my child... Some children, they need something. It may be even a spanking, because Proverbs 23 verse 13, it's right here. It says don't refrain from disciplining your child, because use the rod of correction. It doesn't have to be a physical rod, a time out, grounding, whatever. You have to let your children know that if they do certain things, there will be consequences. And most of the time, it's because parents give their children too much freedom, they allow them to have everything. Let me say that. Every time you ask me for something, I'll say yes, and I'll continue saying yes because I'm a good parent. I wouldn't want you to hate me. And then when I say no, you throw the biggest temper tantrum of my life, and I won't know what to do with you because I've never disciplined you in my life ever. That, or you don't make rules. You have to make rules. You have to have rules which your children will have to respect. And if they break the rules, you have to show them that what they have done is wrong. You can't, I can't. There's this show called Super Nanny. It's about this, it's an old one, I think. It's about this nanny who goes to houses which have the most troublesome kids, and she fixes them. And I watched this one, chaotic episode. The kids, they would beat each other up, fight every 3 seconds. The girl would talk back all the time. It was so chaotic, but she actually managed to fix it. And I was, how do you fix children like that? I believe that is a talent maybe God gave her, but I don't know how you do it. Children who, when you're told, let's say, to go wash the dishes, you start yelling at your mom. Those children are bullying their parents. I don't know, because you let them have everything. And another thing is assertiveness. As a parent, you have to have assertiveness because you have to say no sometimes. Have you seen that ad for, what is that? Panadol. Yeah, Panadol. Panadol. Good, you can sponsor me. Well, anyway, it's at the end. It says that you have to be tough. It says that you have to be tough or gentle on your kid. I'm sure now it's kind of making you recall. But I do believe that is true, because you have to say no at times. And when you say no, it means no. When you say no, don't let your children talk you out of it. And if it is, maybe for specific things like food, and only that, because that's understandable. But if it's something serious, make sure no means no. Because if you say no one time and you actually mean it, and the children keep like persuading you or annoying you because they think that you aren't serious when you said no, that's going to keep happening. And then when you say no, you're going to have trouble because they're going to start acting up and throwing tantrums. So parents, please make sure your children respect you and start when they're young, because when you start when they're like 7, it's going to be a tough experience. And children, let's not bully our parents. Just listen to them, respect your parents, because it will make things like so much easier. Also, misunderstandings, just know that even as children, when you have a little argument, don't think you're going to run away. Like, run away to where? Do you have money? Do you even know how to take a matatu? Where will you go? Happy. I used to, oh my god, there's this time, like, I don't know, I had an argument with my parents, with my mom actually, and I was like, okay, I'm running away. Like, you don't want me here, then fine. Like, fine, you think I need you? So I packed my things. I remember, like, I managed to get out of the gate. We were living in an estate at that time, and we still do, but you know. Then I reached like the gate of the estate, and I'm like, where will I go? Where will I go? I was trying to go to school, and I'm like, never mind. And I just like walked back home and like pretended that everything was okay. You know, in the morning, like, you've slept everything off, and like you don't feel like holding a grudge anymore. So in the morning it was all okay, and I forgot all about it. But just to know that you can't run away. I'm just going to tell you right now, you can't run away. It's not going to do anything. And I've learned over time, like especially in my house, there are no tantrums. And even the time that I went, maybe they knew, maybe they didn't. I'll never know unless I ask them. So if you're watching this video, I guess I'll have to ask you. They never followed me if they knew, because I guess they knew that I'd come back. Because honestly, like, where would I go? I didn't even know how to take a matatu. I still think about that day like all the time. It haunts me. But thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking, because you have, right? Please. Also subscribe and share this video with your family and friends. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.